168 parabolas. I will say this again because I'm sure I already did this. I gave you the full formula last time.
Yeah.
Remember? Saxon only gives you as if this were in the origin.
It's a K.
Thank you. Okay, okay. And you remember that we said that H comma K was the vertex. What is a vertex?
It's the middle point.
Where's that one? The bottom part.
Point. The
high
center
point.
point.
What's the axis?
Remember that this is a conic section because you take it out of the cone, right? So if this is the bottom of the cone, you split it like sideways or with a slant. This part down here is the vertex, okay? It's like the bottommost point. So let's say that your parabola is here. It's this one will be H comma K, meaning this is H right here, and this one right here would be K. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So this is Y and this is X. What? Did we already see the focus? I'm sure it's here.
Focus.
Focus comes in here.
H, comma, K plus.
I gave it to you already, right?
Yeah.
So why are we doing this again?
Because we're not sure.
Focus was,
H.
the focus is in here.
H.
It's
Yeah.
the axis of
K
symmetry.
plus P. No.
So this distance here was what?
P.
You just said it, P. This is P. So this one has to be
H K plus P.
HK plus P. And I also have this line down here, which is also at P, right? And this one is Y equal to K minus P, because it's got to be the same distance. Fine. So the focus was H. So what is it that you don't understand? Other things. Okay, focus. Directrix equals HK, no. My bad. Y equals K minus P. And how wide it is will be the 2P, right? Remember that? This here is 2P, and this here is 2P, hence the 4P, okay? Now, because you remember this, we can do anything. What do they give you? They give you the vertex and the focus. Okay, may I erase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing example 16.3. And it tells me, I have a vertex. Oh, look, they give me the vertex. How fun. Minus 2, comma 1. And they give me the focus. You don't know what to do with that information is the problem, right? Minus 2, minus 1. Bye. And they want you to find what? The directrix. Oh, I forgot the axis of symmetry here. Axis of symmetry. X equals H. Right. They want you to find directrix. And directrix is what?
Minus
K minus P.
K minus P. Okay? And they want you to find the axis of symmetry. Symmetry. And that would be X equal to H, correct? Okay. Remind me again what the vertex is?
Where's the lowest point?
Yes, but what is it? It's H comma K, right? So this is H and this is K. Ooh, wonderful. I've got H, which is minus 2, and I've got K, which is 1. Oh, look! I know what the axis of symmetry is. Because it says that X equals H. So what is it?
Minus 2. Negative 2.
X equals minus 2. So that's this one. Cool. The directrix. The directrix says it's K minus P. I've got K. Awesome. So Y equals 1 minus P. I don't have P. Can I get P?
Yeah.
How?
You can put the K plus P equals Y also.
Ah, look. This one is is h, and this one here is
Okay.
k plus p. K plus p. Do I know k?
Yeah.
I do. So this is 1 plus p. So I know that 1 plus p equals minus 1. Therefore, p equals minus 1 minus 1. P equals minus 2. Ha! Awesome. I've got p. So now I can go and do this one. Y equals 1 minus p. So y equals 1 plus 2. Y equals 3. I've got my directrix also. Isn't that wonderful?
No.
Cool. So now I can find the equation of the parabola. What would the equation be? Y equals 1 over 4p, 4 times minus 2, right? Because that's p.
And then x minus
X minus h
negative
plus 2 plus 2
squared
plus
plus 1.
k, which is 1. So my final answer is 1 over, this is minus 8, x plus 2 squared plus 1. That is the equation of the parabola. Can you graph it from there?
Yeah.
Is it going to open to the bottom or to the top?
Bottom.
Bottom because it's a negative, okay? Which explains why that one's a plus, okay? We good?
Yeah.
You have seen this before, right?
Yeah.
Sort of. The one, even if I wasn't here, the wonders of having the formula is put in what you have, and then just find out what you don't, right? You don't need Miss Sarah for that. No, of course not. No, applications, hold on. So, it says applications. What is an application? Where do you find parabolas in the real world?
Satellites.
Bridge.
Satellite dishes. We talked about this when we talked about parabolas the first time. What is a satellite dish? It's a parabola, just a line, that spins on the vertex. If I make it spin on the vertex, I get a dish. Have you ever seen something like that? Or
Yeah.
when you have, where do you do that? Los chajaleles. Have you ever done those?
Oh yes.
With the buttons?
Uh-huh.
Suddenly you start getting cones when you spin them. Anyway, you have the satellite dish, and they're going to give you the equations for the parabola, and they want you to find the focus. Why? Because the receiver is going to be right on the focus. If it's not on the focus, you get a scrambled image on the television. So what do? Same exact thing that we did here. What information do they give you? What do they give you? Let's see. Example 68.4.
The equation of the parabola.
The reflecting force of a parabolic antenna, 68.4, has the shape, it gives you y equal 1/20th, x squared. Okay, just by looking at this, without knowing anything else, what is a vertex?
0,
0, 0, right?
Yeah.
And what is p?
120.
5.
With that, let's see what else we can find out. It's rotated about the axis of symmetry, so it's rotated in the model. If the measurements are in feet, how far from the vertex should the receiver be placed if it's to be at the focus? 5 feet. You just found P. 5 feet. There.
So you just find the focus.
Because it's asking you how far from the vertex, if the vertex is down here, and the vertex is 0, 0, should the receiver be placed? The receiver always has to be placed at the focus. So, P. Okay? Just think, if it's not at the focus, what's the focus of a parabola? Focus of a parabola is the point at which it's equidistant from the parabola all the way around. So, because if it were here, for example, this would be really close and that would receive the signal first. And this would receive the signal like on delay. That's why it has to be smack in the middle at the focus.